Alright, we're back.
Providing more information about a massive safety recall.
I'm just gonna do these episodes per like round.
Alright.
So, okay, we're back. I guess I'm playing 2 now.
Oh,
Because you
no,
won first.
I
It's
don't-
up to you.
I don't want to be player.
You don't want to be player 1? Why not?
I want to be player 2.
Why do you want to be player 2? Everybody wants to be player 1.
But it was worth it for that juicy steak.
An ornery king.
Like
Alright,
back
we've got
in the
2
day,
players,
like
locked
in
and loaded.
Like in regular show, they both want to be
Oh
player
yeah,
1.
because he had a like what? It was like a
We're almost
shovel
at
and
Yeah.
a pickaxe.
Best
Dig,
fishing.
dig,
Let's
dig.
have a
Yeah,
blast.
and it was what was it? A pickaxe?
Yeah, and a shovel.
Yeah, and he's like, but I got the pickaxe.
Why don't you? And he was like, why don't you?
He's
use
like,
the,
pickaxe.
Why don't you take the pickaxe? He's like, I don't want that.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and not a single one of these hostages leaves until I get my
Go watch
chopper.
regular show. If you've never watched it, go watch it. It's on. It's on.
You two are going head to head, huh? Try
I'm
not
gonna
to
edit
hurt
what you just
yourselves.
said because I don't know.
There's a
Well,
couple of
yeah, whatever.
screws
It's
for
on
you
cartoon.
guys.
I don't care.
And your
Whatever.
wrong answer of the game is
I'm
being
not-
sponsored by...
Buoyant Baby Water Cribs.
Baby
Because waterbeds
water
aren't just
cribs.
for bachelors from the early 80s anymore.
Baby water crib. Alright, I've got it.
Okay,
Buoyant
no
baby
turning back.
Water crib. I'm gonna get the wrong answer today. That's all I'm gonna do.
Let's begin with... She sounds a little hoarse.
Ooh, excuse me.
If Lady Gaga performed naked on a
What?
horse, then let's face it, it's
It'd just be
likely.
another concert.
Which lady would she be impersonating? Lady Godiva, Lady Madonna, Lady Chatterley, or Lady of Spain?
Well, I don't think it's
Naked lady on a horse? I mean, you
I'm
could
sure
not,
that's wrong.
You could not answer. Not lose
Player
points,
one,
or you
watch
could
the
wait
clock.
till the end, I guess.
Players
Save.
1 and 2, as they say
Oh.
in Spain, El Rongo. Ready for this? According to popular
Godiva.
legend, Lady Godiva rode through the town of Coventry stark naked to oppose the high taxes imposed by her husband. Doesn't sound much like a lady to me. Gaga may be on a horse, but she'd rather take a ride on your disco stick. Am I getting old? What the hell is a disco stick? I'm sure it's dirty, but in what way?
Yeah, what is a disco stick, Lady Gaga?
Try this on for size. I'm feeling butter, thank you. Suppose I Can't Believe It's Not Butter comes out with a 5 stages of grief line of products. After I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, which product would come next in the line? I'm very angry that it's not butter. I've lost all hope because it's not butter. I've come to
5
terms
stages
with it
of
not
grief.
being butter, or I'll do anything to turn it into butter.
I don't know. Do you know this kind of stuff?
I think so.
Well, obviously you answered.
Player 1, time's running out. Player 1. I know, I've been
thought it
there,
was
but
you.
look, margarine isn't the end of the world. A lot of people have eaten it and turned out just fine. Player 2. In the Kubler-Ross model of grief, the 5 stages are denial, followed by anger, then bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
Yeah, acceptance is the last.
So I
knew
guess
that.
what I
And
chose
I
was
have to be
depression.
honest, I totally buy a product
that's
called
step
I'm very
4.
angry that it's not butter.
Whatever.
Especially if they got Mel Gibson for the commercials, and he was yelling at a piece of toast.
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
Take a stab at Mr. Blackwell meets Mrs. Dash, and it's a dis or dat.
This one.
I'm losing.
Player
So it's gonna
1,
be me doing it.
you need the most help, so this dis or dat is just
So
for
if
you.
I pick
I'm gonna
something,
read
it's
off
wrong,
7
like
things.
one
For each
second
one,
away.
tell me if
No.
it's
Like if I
a kind of
pick something,
spice
and
or
you decide to read it.
a fashion faux pas caused by too tight clothing. If it's a spice,
Oh my God. I
press
can only
the
think of
square
one
button.
fashion
If
faux
it's
pas.
a
Caused by
fashion
too tight
faux pas,
clothing.
press your circle button.
Oh,
Each one you
so
get
this
right
might-
will add a
oh,
dash of
geez.
cash to your money stew. Got one wrong and it's
'cause
gonna
you're a girl.
cost you. Player 2,
I might
lock in
know all
your
the
answer
spices,
before
I think.
player 1, because if player 1
No.
gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. And make it fast. Finish quick
Making
before your
jokes about
circulation
mine.
is cut off. Alrighty then, here it comes. Candle nut, spikenard, camel toe,
Yeah, that's the only one I
catnip,
knew.
mono boob, front butt, Chinese anise.
I mean, you thought that was a spice one? I mean, are you
That
serious?
performance could have used a pinch more
I don't know.
dillweed, you dillweed.
Okay.
know candle nut is just a kind of spice, but I swear once in college, I saw something disturbing that perfectly fits that description. Coming up, thou shalt not veg. Which of these shows would not violate one of the 10 commandments? Wife swap, prison.
Ryan.
Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds. You shall not make for yourself an idol, and you shall have no other gods before me. Both are commandments that are kind of violated by that show, in addition to one's ears. Way to screw, Player 1. Grab a few more bucks, why don't you? Player 1, thou shalt not break out of prison is not one of the 10 commandments. So if you're ever in prison and you decide to break out, just know that God is totally behind you.
It's not. It doesn't matter what the show is called. Or what it's about. It's just as
How about, did you catch the mugger's mug? Something feels off today. I can't quite put my thumb on it. Let's see. I came in yelling at the staff. I threw jelly donuts at the craft services guy. I burned money in front of my director to reflect my higher status. It's been an average day.
Like
Oh, I know. I haven't
favorite
read my
donuts,
fortune
chocolate
cookie
sprinkles
from
donuts.
last night.
Fortune cookie.
Okay,
I like
here we
chocolate
go.
sprinkles.
Watch out for those with big egos. Well, considering the sizes of their heads, whom should I be most cautious of? The Statue of Liberty, the Sphinx, the guys on Mount Rushmore, or God on the Sistine Chapel ceiling? Players 1 and 2? With faces about 60 feet tall,
Ew.
the fellas on Mount
You got it faster
Rushmore
than I
have the
did, too.
largest heads, with the Sphinx coming in second with a
Yeah,
30-foot
that's what I
mug.
thought. I thought it was
It's
either
easy
them
to
or
have
the
an ego
Sphinx.
when you're
I
the
didn't think
biggest
it
thing
was-
in South Dakota, or the only thing in South
know the Sistine
Dakota.
Chapel.
Hey, I could go on all day with jokes
Yeah,
about South
yeah.
Dakota,
Like,
like,
compared to
Plus, I just watched.
no, wait,
Angels and
I guess I
Demons.
can't. There isn't
Oh,
really
so
anything
you're
else to
an
say
expert
about
now.
South
Yeah,
Dakota.
definitely.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Give me a little bit, and I'll tell you sort of what.
That'll wrap
Church
up round
that was
1. And player 1 is ahead, and by quite a bit, I might add.
Dude, it was and the fire was there. And
Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is double.
fire
never
extinguisher
seen
was booby trapped.
I haven't seen it.
And don't
You know, it
forget,
hits him,
big
he
cash
dies, and
prizes
then
can be
bad guys
yours
like,
if you find the wrong answer to the
So
game.
anyways,
All right,
Point
you
Baby
ready?
is still-
Too
I didn't
bad.
mean- I was purposely putting you off, but Point Baby is still available.
May I introduce New Jersey's shore is getting old.
Yes.
Suppose Snooki and the gang shoot a special edition of MTV's Jersey Shore in South America. If it's set near an actual ocean shore, what might it be called? Paraguay Shore, Bolivia Shore, Mali Shore, or Uruguay Shore?
An actual.
you know?
What is it? Ocean shore?
Yeah. Do you know which country is close to the ocean? I think it's.
Player 1.
I'm sure.
The situation with this country is that it's landlocked.
Yeah, it's
Player
Uruguay.
2.
Oh, that's
Uruguay
what
You
is
gotta-
located on the
oh, I knew it was
southeastern
one of those
coast of
two.
South America. I think as a
Is that
sign
how
of
it's
good
pronounced?
diplomacy, we owe it to the people of Uruguay to not expose them to the cast of Jersey Shore.
Uruguay.
Here we
You know
have,
its
I
motto.
like
Why the
if
long face,
7 would
Ann?
be like 89.
what could conservative
Oh.
spokesperson Ann Coulter do to make herself coltier?
Coulter.
Age about 10 years, sterilize herself, get a sex change, or shave her mane?
What would you make yourself healthier? Oh, of course.
Players 1 and
That's what
2?
I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I had to think about it.
Barfed in my mouth a little there.
I was like, what would.
Oh, that confounded right answer. A colt is a young male horse. So the first thing
Oh.
Ann should do would be to get a sex change.
A mane
She's
would be a
halfway
line.
there. She's got
We're
balls.
idiots.
Of course it's
London chicken is picking out a
Yeah,
mate.
but.
not like a
That's not-
lion, man.
Guess
But
I'll
horses
marry
in
eight.
general, I guess, have manes. Male and female.
How about EHarmony equals MC squared?
Sweet.
As you know, I've been single for a while now, and that's great because I love having me time 24 hours a day. But I keep seeing these eHarmony ads talking about 29 dimensions of compatibility, but I wonder, maybe it's not scientific enough. If eHarmony pre-screened people based on the number of space-time dimensions identified in modern string
Oh my
theory,
God.
what would I have to look forward to? One
know this?
worthless dimension of compatibility? Hello? Player one, you've been
Oh, I
screwed.
don't know
You
what
got
that
5
goes, though.
seconds to pick an answer.
Modern space-time, it's...
You're having enough trouble with 3 dimensions. Let's leave the other 30 out of it, okay?
Maybe it's
Well
11.
played, screw player
Oh,
two.
I shouldn't... I don't know.
Let's see if you can make this really
I don't
hurt.
know.
Player 2. According to M theory, an
Oh.
expansion of string theory, there are 11 possible space-time dimensions. So with its 29 dimensions of compatibility, eHarmony kicks string theory's ass.
Give me the answer.
Oh, that settles it.
Oh,
I'm
man.
signing up for eHarmony right now. Okay, let me just check out the website on my phone here. A 45-minute questionnaire? Oh, that. Coming up next, a fun string theory question.
All right.
Which of these children's string games would the girls in the Crucible be suspected of playing? Cat's Cradle, Apache Door, Sea Snake, or Witch's Broom?
I don't know.
Player 1. Sea Snake, Sea Score. Sea Snake eats score. Poor score. Player 2. The Crucible by Arthur Miller is about the Salem witch trials.
Oh, totally.
Man, it must have been crazy to live in a time where everyone was really paranoid and suspected every other person of being a terrorist. I'm glad we live in today.
Let me never let me go.
This?
Yeah.
Or just any Disney single?
Let's try
no.
Hedwig and the Angry Grinch. Let's say that the size of a normal heart is large. By the end of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what size is the Grinch's heart?
Ooh.
Small,
Oh, man.
medium, extra large, or extra? Players 1 and 2? That
that
heart
was
is
kinda
getting too
easy.
big. It's
Yeah,
gonna
so
blow.
It's like 2 sizes too big, right?
Well, he went 2 sizes. He was 2 sizes too small.
Allow me.
And then he grew
The
3
Grinch's
sizes.
heart starts out 2 sizes too small and then grows 3 sizes that day.
Yeah.
So it would have gone
Ooh,
from
yeah.
small, 2 sizes less than large, up to extra large, 3 sizes up from small.
Whatever.
And if you don't think an organ can
Yeah,
shrink
small,
and
medium,
grow like
large.
that, you've
whatever.
never seen me in a
Extra large.
swimsuit.
But, oh, so if it's large. Oh, man, I was off. Anyways. I still didn't get the right answer. It was like the baby
Step
cradle.
right up to
Oh,
the Jack
maybe.
Attack. When
I
you
think it
see
was
2
Cat's
clues
Cradle.
that match, press
Yeah.
the X button.
I don't know.
4,000
We
if
won't
you're right,
You
but
know
if
how to
you're
do
wrong,
that,
you
yeah.
lose 4,000.
And, like,
And
use
don't
that.
ever forget,
Yeah. Yeah, we can't show people.
it's gotta be
I don't
a
have that
match
set
that
up yet.
fits
That's
this
something I'm working
clue.
on.
BFFs. These twosomes are thick as thieves. Good luck.
BFFs? Oh, you might know this better than me. SpongeBob. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, what? No, Oprah. Oh, yeah. I think Oprah and Bill are close friends. I don't know who
What are you
Corey
implying?
Haim is.
What? Who are you?
Who's Corey Haim?
What are you implying?
What most people think. Frodo? Oh, do you know? You know who it is? Tyler.
Tyler.
Sam.
I don't know. I was looking for.
I don't know. Oh. I know who it is. Yeah.
Oh.
That's who it
Just
was,
guessing.
even though we got faster.
I need to stop.
Might have been really obvious. I know this though. Oh no! There it is. Yeah, there's Millhouse. Oh, it's not. Garth Algar. Who is that?
Who
I think he
is
won.
that? I doubt it.
I think you did, because you nailed those first ones.
Great.
Player
Oh.
1 with the win!
We were both way negative. That's 'cause you kept hitting
Player
those
1,
last-
I'm
that
going to
last
call you the
one.
winner here, but know
You
that it
were
has nothing to do with your performance.
from
It's
behind.
just because I'm required to
You
have
were all-
someone win, even if they don't break 0.
I was
It's also
losing.
required that I say,
Going in. That's so it came from behind. But we still had like.
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
All right, is there any interest in keeping this party afloat?
That's not a
Hey
good last
everybody,
round.
this is
No,
Mike Miller,
before
General
that.
Manager
Yeah.
of Television Games. The
Alright, guys,
makers
we'll
of
be
You Don't
back.
Know Jack.
Round
We're hard at
4.
work